the chicken sandwich wars has led us here today. Popeyes, the big one, the one that in 2018 took the world by storm. In this series of the chicken sandwich wars, we've already been to 18 different places, 14 fast food or chain restaurants, 4 local restaurants, and today we are going to what a lot of people would call the top of the line. And almost since I started this series, people have been telling me that I have to get to Popeyes and try the chicken sandwich. Well, guys, all of you who've asked, today is the day. So without any ado, guys, we have here our bag. Let's get all the business out of the way early. So without any ado here, let's get into the first sandwich. I don't know which one is which, so I'm gonna just open it and we'll be at the mercy of whatever chance is. It's 50-50 shot at spicy. So, okay. It looks like on this pass, I got lucky because I don't like doing the spicy one first just because you don't want that to alter your taste buds or anything. And it looks like I actually got lucky and didn't get the spicy. So here is the original chicken sandwich. I'm gonna cut to the chase and bite right in. If you're a keen-eyed viewer, you'll notice that on the first bite, I got the pickle action there. A common theme with all these sandwiches is that my first bite, I haven't gotten the pickle. So I understand why people say they like this sandwich a lot. Don't take that to mean that I'm gonna say this is bad. I do need another bite because all I taste is breading. So let me see if I can I'm gonna try to get a bite from this side here, which has a little bit more of the thicker chicken. And I'm gonna tell you some observations of what I saw inside of the restaurant while they made this that I think is interesting. Okay. Popeyes chicken sandwich is by far the crispiest chicken sandwich that I've had. When I saw them take it out of the fryer, honestly, it looked to me, I was trying to get some video inside of there, but there was a little bit of an altercation going on. If you stick around to the end, I'll tell you about the altercation. It was almost like an entire brick of chicken on top of the sandwich, and it looked like it was gonna be like that tall. And then what they did was squish it down with the bun and packed it in the paper. What I gotta say is, I'm a little disappointed with this sandwich, and not saying it as negative. The chicken is actually really thin. The breading to chicken ratio is like way off here to me. But the fact that the breading is as crispy as it is, I think is what makes this sandwich so memorable. The other thing is these guys are not at all bashful with the sauce. There is a lot of mayonnaise on the sandwich. On both sides there's mayonnaise, you got pickles on both sides. So as far as the overall presentation, definitely I would say this is like the most iconic looking and on paper the most iconic chicken sandwich. But I'm gonna have to assess where it compares against the other 18 chicken sandwiches we've had here so far. But don't forget, I also gotta try the spicy one. And that's right here. So, well, let's hope they gave me a spicy one. Let's see here. All right, now this one doesn't look as tall inside as the other one, so I could actually get a pretty decent sized bite from a thicker side here, I think, without worrying about getting too much breading. Without any ado, let's do it. All right, didn't get the pickle that time, so we're 50-50 on the pickle. Ooh boy. All right. Wow. When I ate the plain chicken sandwich, I didn't expect the spices to be so vastly different. Wow. Gonna need another bite of the spicy. Big bite. Pickle action. Holy cow. So, in this chicken sandwich war, we've seen everything from downright horrific, I'm talking about you, Walmart, to what I think is really incredible, the Burger King Chicken. Now, where this compares with that, let's talk about the top. I think I'm gonna do this on an upcoming live stream, and we'll do an entire tier list so we can rank all these things. We're close to 20 episodes now, so I wanna see if I can come up with the comparison. This is definitely close to the top, definitely competitive with the Burger King Chicken, but, and this might be a topic for another follow-up video, what I've heard is because Popeyes and Burger King have the same parent company, that the Chick King might be the same sandwich as Popeyes. I think I might need to do a little investigative report on that one. Looping back around to Popeyes, side by side, the original chicken sandwich versus the spicy Popeyes Louisiana Kitchen chicken sandwich, I would say the spicy is definitely the way to go. It definitely has like a cayenne pepper hit, where the sauces on the sandwich really punches you in the face, and doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. That's not to say, however, that the sauce is not good on its own. It's a very tasty sauce. It's hard for me to describe exactly what I'm talking about here with that. Between that mayonnaise that they add to the spicy chicken sandwich versus normal mayonnaise, the regular chicken sandwich, and I guess, you know what, for posterity, let's go in for another bite of the regular chicken sandwich just so that people don't say I'm a hater. I'll try to get a bite from the middle. This side of the chicken is admittedly less crusty. Yeah, I still prefer the spicy, but the original is not bad. $3.99, you really can't go wrong with these sandwiches. Compared to KFC, which is also $3.99, this is far and away better. And that's unfortunate because KFC is legendary. And you know, wherever possible, we gotta, you guys remember this? Smash a biscuit. So before you guys go on and think I'm a hater on this Popeyes chicken sandwich experience, what I'll say is that this is definitely close to the top. I need to do some calculations and whatnot to actually figure out exactly what the top of the line is. This is, at least right now, side by side with the Burger King chicken. And the cool thing about this Chicken Sandwich Wars series is that it's gonna keep rolling on. Now that it's getting colder, it's getting harder and harder to eat in the car, but we'll figure out ways to keep it interesting. You guys keep sending in places for me to try chicken sandwiches, so the list is not running out. I think I've gone to all the fast food places that are available in my area, barring a little bit more of the niche places. But local places around here have a lot of chicken sandwiches on the menu. I found 2 places recently that actually have 4 chicken sandwiches each on their menus. So we're not gonna run out of chicken sandwiches for a while here. And if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to hit it with a like and subscribe if you like food. So I promise I tell you about this altercation inside of there. When I got inside of the restaurant, there were a couple of guys that were standing in front of the counter. Now there's a pretty discreet sign in there that actually said, stay behind a certain line until your name is called. But these guys were just standing there. What I think they were are either like Grubhub or Uber Eats drivers or something. One guy took a massive order and effed off. He was in my way the entire time. The other guy was just creeping there. And as they were packing up my food, he goes to the lady, he's like, you gotta check the order. And the lady goes to him, this ain't for you, man. And then the guy started saying, the instructions say that you gotta check the order. The lady started legitimately arguing with him and telling him, that ain't on me, man, it's on you. And I don't know what's going on here, but I was glad mine was ready quickly. The one thing I'll also say is that the amount of care that goes into this chicken sandwich, I mean, it almost seems like they give it the white glove treatment. They really handle the bun kind of gingerly, and even the chicken, they put it on the bun, and when they squish it down, they don't like smash it down. I'm pretty impressed by a Popeyes chicken sandwich, barring whatever altercation happened there. Personally, I feel like the in-store experience last time at West Avenue Pizza was a lot better. When I tried their chicken sandwich, they even gave me a little tub of ghost pepper honey. Check that out right here. For a fun Easter egg, if you dig back on the channel, I have a video where I attempted to make this exact sandwich.